Hello, chemistry class. Welcome to our first video lesson. Have your note sheets out. We're taking notes on units and measurement. But first off, the big reveal. What is my chemistry spirit animal? My chemistry spirit animal is the Australian quokka. Look how cute this guy is. He's so happy and excited. And I chose this animal because I am so happy and excited to be teaching chemistry to you guys. I love this subject and I love that you're all taking it. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to feel like this fun guy all year. I guarantee. Okay. So we're going to take notes from our videos. You're going to have your note sheet out, looking like this. And here's how it's going to work. Here's our first set of notes. Notice that you have your note sheet, places to fill in the information. Here's our first piece of information. There are two types of data a scientist collects when doing an experiment. Qualitative data describes the qualities or characteristics using the five senses. And quantitative data is numbers, values or counts expressed as numbers, so length, temperature, mass. So you're going to write these notes right here in your note sheet. Yay! So you can pause the video to do that. All right, so next thing. All right, what kind of units do we use in science? We use the Système International des Unités, which is French. This is the international system of units used by scientists. And here we see our very first pause the video icon. When you see this, I'd like you to pause the video and quiz yourself. See if you know and can answer the questions on your own. That is the best form of learning material, is actually quizzing yourself. So see if you can think about, what do scientists use for time? What's the base unit? For length, the base unit for length, mass, temperature, this is probably something will be new. I'll be surprised if any of you know that, but maybe you do. So I'll give you a hint. It's not the one we use in the United States because we are stubborn, outdated weirdos. All right, so you've paused your video, you've filled those in, and the big reveal. Seconds is our base unit for time, meters, grams for mass, Celsius or kelvins for temperature, not Fahrenheit like we use in the United States. And the amount of substance, we use the mole for small things. We'll learn all about that in our class. Right. So with those base units, we use prefixes, right? So you might see something like the centimeter, right? And the centimeter is 1/100th of a meter. Right? Or you might see the kilogram, right? We use our base unit, the gram, for how much the mass of something. And the kilogram is 1,000 grams. So we can attach any of these prefixes to our base units and make easily identifiable base units. Derived units are units of measurement we obtain by multiplying or dividing one of the SI base units. So, for example, when we talk about how fast someone's going, we might say miles per hour. That wouldn't be the SI units, the Système International, but that is a derived unit. We would say more likely kilometers per hour or meters per second. That's derived because we're dividing one unit by another. We're making a little fraction. What are some other derived units? All right, here's a chance to quiz yourself. Find the area of this rectangle and write the appropriate units. So pause the video to calculate it, write it on your notes. And you hopefully got 60 centimeters squared. So centimeters squared is a derived unit, right? Because we took 6 centimeters and we multiplied it by 10 centimeters. 6 times 10 is 60. And then centimeters times centimeters is centimeters squared, right? Just like x times x would be x squared. So centimeter squared is a derived unit because we got it by multiplying two other units, in this case a centimeter and a centimeter. Okay, let's do one other derived unit. How about volume? Pause the video to find the volume of this rectangular prism. Okay, let's see what you got. If I did my math right and you did your math right, then we both got 100 centimeters cubed. So again, we multiply length times width times depth, right? And we get 5 times 10 times 2 is 100. Centimeters times centimeters times centimeters. That would be 100 cubic centimeters. Centimeters cubed is a derived unit for volume. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, that's it! That was a quick one. All right. See you on the next video.